it's time for our next box. This is Kandy. Welcome back to my channel. We're doing Gobble. The first recipe that we're going to do is salsa verde spinach enchiladas. I love spinach enchiladas and spinach tamales, so I thought this was like a super good recipe. However, I don't... Okay, these are, for me, are supposed to be cooking boxes. Let me show you what we got. We got this bag of salsa verde. We got this bag of enchilada mix. Poblano, corn, coyote, and potato enchilada filling. We got this bag of corn and black bean rice. We got some tomatoes, some cilantro, some shredded cheese, sour cream, and tortillas. I just find it funny that these things all come already made and we just have to warm things up. Does that seem weird to you guys? We're gonna try it out. Let me see. So they're on smaller cards. There's only 3 directions. Set the oven rack in the middle position and preheat to 425. Place a saute pan onto the stove top. Add a tablespoon of cooking oil and set the heat to medium-high. Let's do that. Okay, so what I've done is I've put the oil in the pan and I'm just kind of moving it around to make sure the whole bottom is covered. There we go. When the oil is hot, use tongs to carefully place the corn tortillas into the pan. Cook for 20 to 30 seconds on each side. Rest the finished tortillas on a plate lined with paper towels and set aside. Work in batches. Return the sauté pan to the stovetop and add 1 to 2 tablespoons of cooking oil and set the heat to medium. Add the enchilada filling to the pan and cook for 2 minutes, stirring occasionally. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Turn off the heat. Spoon the enchilada filling into a small bowl and mix together with 3/4 of the Mexican cheese blend. Assemble the enchiladas. Spoon the filling into the middle of the corn tortillas. Tightly fold the edges of the corn tortilla over the filling. Place the enchilada into a sauté pan with the seam fold down. Repeat the assembly. Okay, I don't have a sauté pan that can go directly into the oven. So I think we're going to forego some of their directions here. Okay, I'm going to spray this glass pan. And then we're going to go over here and do the tortillas. Whoops. Okay, that was not hot. I thought it was.
5 minutes later.
Oh, we got some sizzle. This one's going to be a greasy mess. Ugh, it's falling apart! It's got oil in it. Okay, bye-bye, little one. Sorry about your troubles. I feel like I want to jack the heat up on this. I didn't even put in as much oil as they said to put in. I feel like a dry pan would have done better. Okay, we got a little crisp on that one, so that's good. Alright, so I've warmed up the tortillas. We're going to take the enchilada filling and warm it up. Ooh, it smells nice. Small tortillas. Alright. We're supposed to take 3/4 of the cheese. No, I'm going to do that differently too. Alright guys, so I'm going rogue. Let me tilt you up to show you what I'm doing here. So I've got my enchilada filling here, my tortillas here, and then my pan. I've put the corn, black bean, rice mix in the pan already. So what I'm going to do, kind of going to get the filling in the middle here, and I'm going to do it in half, and then in half, and then in half, so I get like 8 portions. Alright, let's try this spoon here. So I'm just gonna spoon the filling into the tortilla. I'm gonna take the cheese and sprinkle a little bit inside. Fold it over and put it seam side down. Okay, well, separating it didn't do much because it just keeps sliding around. But this is how we're going to do it. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Cheese. There we go. We're not going to use that oil-soaked first one, so maybe it's good that they sent 9. Alright. Let me clear this out so I can show you what we're doing. Alright, so I've got the enchiladas in here. Now we're going to take the salsa verde. And I'm going to cut a slit in the side and hope this works out for me. Yay! I did something right, you guys. Alright. We're going to place the rest of the cheese just over the top, and we'll serve it with cilantro on top and sour cream. So I'm going to put this in the oven for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll come back and eat. Alright guys, here's the enchiladas out of the oven. I'm going to take the sour cream and kind of, well, I was going to try to make it look pretty, but now we're just going to, I don't know, do whatever. And then fresh cilantro, which I chopped up. It looks good! Wow, that dished up nice. Put a little more of that stuff on the side. There's the plate. Even the plate looks nice. Dang, I'm getting good at this. Alright, let's give it a try. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, hi guys. You fell over. Okay, this pan is hot, so I'm going to move it back over to the stove so I don't accidentally burn myself, because I'm a klutz. Alright, let's get a little bit of cilantro and sour cream and everything. It's an interesting flavor. Make sure I've got it. It's pretty good. The salsa verde is spicy, but not overly spicy. The filling with the potatoes is kind of strange to me. Maybe it's because it's a vegetarian dish. I would have preferred chicken or something. It's really good. I'm still a little disappointed that you're not putting it all together. You're just like, that you're not cooking all of it. You know what I mean? You're just like assembling it and throwing it in the oven. So, I don't know. The other recipes we're going to do is Japanese okonomiyaki. I thought this looked super interesting, so I'm really interested to do this. And then Thai red curry. Hopefully it's more authentic of a curry than the last one. So I'm gonna go eat dinner and we'll get to those other recipes later. Good morning, guys. After my dinner last night, and I was in the shower thinking about it, and I was like, gosh, is that really, can they call that like home cooking? And then I have the box for Gobble in my bedroom, and because I'm using it for storage, because those are really sturdy boxes. Tangent. And it says home cooked meals in 15 minutes. And I was like, oh, okay, so they know. And then I went on their website. Apparently I didn't do enough research. It says, Gobble chefs do all the prep work like peeling, chopping, and marinating so that you can cook up a fresh homemade dinner in just 15 minutes. So I should have known that all that stuff was, you know, together. But they're also the most expensive. It was $71.70 for 3 meals for 2 people. So let me double check that. Yeah, $71.70. So let me do some math real quick. Can't do that in my head. So that's $11.95 per meal, so $12 a meal. So they're the most expensive so far. The meal was really tasty though, and really quick to put together. So they are sticking to their 15 minutes, even though I went off the rails a little bit and didn't follow their directions exactly. So we'll see what the other ones have in store, but I don't know. If you don't have any time to cook dinner, this might be a really good alternative. So I will see you in the recipe. Bah! Okay guys, I am ready to make dinner. It's like 7:15 on Monday. I'm in my pajamas already. I don't care. We are making Thai red curry with chicken and brown rice. Alright. Now, the instructions for this look pretty easy. I do have to cut some vegetables. I'm happy! Alright, let's get started. Oh, let me show you what came in here. Some chicken that's already like cut up. Thai basil. Cremini mushrooms. Kaffir lime leaf. Aroma tomato and a lime. Mini sweet peppers. The red Thai curry sauce. I wonder what's in here. It looks like it's already got the coconut milk and stuff in it. And then it's like par-cooked brown rice that I just have to put in the microwave. So let's get started. Alright, so I've wiped off the peppers and the tomato. These mushrooms are super dirty. So I'm just going to wipe these off with a paper towel. I put the rice in the microwave already. Ugh, these are so gross. These might be rotten. I don't know. These are the dirtiest mushrooms I've seen. And I eat a lot of mushrooms. It's one of my favorite vegetables. That one's definitely rotten. I'm pretty disappointed in the quality of these mushrooms. Like, this is bad. That one's rotten. Okay. We'll do our best. Those ones are going in the trash, though. Alright, so, I'm gonna grab a knife. Just gonna slice them. Slice the lime into wedges. Trim off the stem of the mini peppers and slice into strips. Okay. Just trying to read all the directions here. I have, like, since I've been getting these boxes, I have come to love these mini peppers. They're one of my favorite vegetables now. I've got them at the store a couple times. They're just so easy to, like, chop up and put in anything. Sorry, I was continuing to read. There was no seeds in this one. Alright, I'm going to take you over here for a second. Okay, we've got this on a medium-ish. Gotta get the chicken in there. Season with a little bit of salt and pepper. That was like a quarter of a teaspoon. These are thin pieces of chicken, so they're going to cook relatively quickly. We're going to get them pretty brown, and then add these vegetables, or almost fully cooked, and then add these vegetables, because everything's going to cook together, too. You don't want to overcook the chicken, or it's going to be tough. There we go. Alright, I'm going to add the veggies. So in go the mushrooms and the peppers. Okay, this is going to cook for like 3 or 4 minutes. And they just want the tomato in like thin slices, like wedges. I didn't know tomato went into curry, but I guess it sort of makes sense. Especially if it's red curry. Okay, you can see that chicken is almost completely cooked. Keep that going a little bit. Alright, at this point, we're going to add the kaffir lime leaf, squeeze half of a lemon, or sorry, a lime. I know my citrus fruits, I swear. Trying to get as much out of here as I can. I love, love, love lime. I like lime, but I don't like lemon. It's a candy thing. We're also going to add 2 tablespoons of water. I'm going to add 3 of this spoon. Okay. I don't have a lid, so that's what I'm going to do. It's going to cook for 3 minutes. Alright, we have taken off the lid. I'm going to put in the tomatoes. And I'm going to add the red curry sauce. gonna try not to have a tomato sauce fiasco like the last time. Oh god. Okay. Let me go toss this real quick. Alright, so we're gonna stir this and bring it to a simmer. And then cook for 2 more minutes. Whoops. Splashed myself. This smells divine. I have never had curry, so I'm super excited for authentic curry. This seems more authentic than the last one. So the brown rice they sent, I just cooked for 2 minutes in the microwave with a damp towel over it. Alright, so this came to a simmer and it's been simmering for at least 2 minutes. So I'm going to pluck out the kaffir lime leaf. Oops. Turn off the heat. And add in the Thai basil, which I just tore up with my hand. All right, so I'm gonna bring this over here. Come on, come we see. All right, so I forgot to grab my phone. All right, we're gonna put half the rice in the bottom of this bowl, leave the other half in the bottom of this one, because I'm going to take that for lunch tomorrow. Alright. So we're just going to spoon it over. This smells so good, you guys. I hope this tastes as good as it smells. Alright, so there we go. I'm going to clean these up a little bit. And then you serve it with a lime wedge. Boom. There we go. Thai red curry with chicken and brown rice. Alright, I'm going to squeeze my lime over. Okay. Alright, I want to get down in here and get some of the rice, some of the veg. Oh, it's so interesting. There's a sweetness to it, but there's also a little bit of spice. And it's really, really good. The spice hits you in the back of the mouth, not on the tongue. And I don't know how to explain it. It's so good, though. Wow. That sauce is just so complex. You guys, this one's a winner. This was really, really good. I'm gonna go eat this now. Hey guys, I started, oh, hold on. We good? We're good. I started to boil some chicken for dinner, and then I remembered I still have one of these to do. So we're gonna make this, and then I'm gonna boil the chicken for lunch. So this is Japanese okonomiyaki. Pretty sure that's how you say it. Alright, so it says it needs to go in the oven. It only goes in for 4 to 6 minutes, so we're gonna do it on the stovetop because I don't have any saute pans that go in both. So let's see what's in the bag. Green onions, iceberg lettuce. Ew, is this served with chopped iceberg salad? Okay, phew. I'll save that for something else because I do not like warm lettuce. It's like coleslaw mix, seasoned noodle salad, trumpeter mushrooms. That's what it kind of looks like. Sriracha aioli, creamy sesame dressing, whipped eggs, and then 3 containers of hoisin sauce. Alright. Slice the green onions into thin coins, roughly chop the trumpet mushrooms, chop the iceberg lettuce into strips, and place in a mixing bowl. Set the oil, or set a pan at medium-high, 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, heat to medium-high. When the oil is hot, add the chopped mushrooms. Season with salt and pepper, cook 2 to 3 minutes. Add the cabbage blend into the pan with 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. Stir together and cook for 2 minutes. Add the sweet potato noodles with another tablespoon of oil. Lower the heat to medium, add the cooked whipped eggs. Swirl the pan to evenly spread the whipped eggs into the pan. Cook for 4 minutes until the eggs begin to set, then put it in the oven. Okay, so the creamy sesame dressing is for the salad. So I'm going to put that aside. I just don't feel like having another salad today. I had a giant salad for lunch. Too much roughage is too much. So just the mushrooms and the cabbage mix go in the pan. Alright. Oops. We're going to garnish with the onions, I guess. You good? You standing? So these are trumpet mushrooms. I've never dealt with these before. Oh, they're just thick all the way through. So I'm just going to chop them up because that's what it said. Looks like a nice firm mushroom. You know, some are very porous. These seem very firm. My big man hand's in the way. I got my nails did last night. My mom called me and I didn't answer because I had it on silent. She's like, "Where were you? What were you doing?" And I was like, "Well, I was either getting my nails done or I was at the weed store." "What the hell were you at the weed store for?" Picking up some weed products? Like, duh. She cracks me up. She's so, she's against it, but she'll let me talk about it, which is nice. I'm going to put the white part in with the mushrooms. Then we'll put the green parts on top. Okay, so save those green parts. I'll save that salad for tomorrow for work. So let's go over here. So the oil's definitely heating up quick because the burner was already on. So I've got some olive oil in there. 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper. Let that cook. It's smelling good already. Alright. Add the cabbage mix. I want you to add more oil, I just can't justify it. I eat a lot of cabbage. I really like sauteed cabbage. It's yummy. So hard not to clank the pan, you guys. Alright, we're going to add the seasoned noodles. Ugh. How is this all going to get incorporated? Because this stuff does not want to mix together. Alright, we're getting loosened up now. Go for a few. Again, they want us to add another tablespoon of oil. I'm going to say no. Just kind of really add the eggs now. So, all right. We've got this all in the middle here. I'm going to turn it down. We're going to add the whipped egg. I'm going to go around the outside first. And then into the middle. Okay. So instead of putting it in the oven, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this cooking rack and set it over the top to keep the heat in. Alright, so it's out of the oven. I got it flipped over. Made just a little mess, which I cleaned up. So we're going to drizzle hoisin sauce. I would prefer something other than these teeny tiny packets because it would be easier, but you get what you get. Doesn't look pretty. Don't like it. last one. This is like, yeah. Alright, then you're supposed to drizzle some sriracha aioli. Just gonna put it on a fork and kind of splitter it around. I don't want to make too big of a mess in the kitchen. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Share it or save that for something else. And green onions. Boom. There it is. Japanese okonomiyaki. No clue if I'm saying that right. Let's get a picture. Okay. Then let's cut us a slice. Get a plate. Whoops. All right. So there's my serving. Well, a serving is half of this thing. So let's take a bite. Take right out of the middle here. Get some veg, some eggs, some noodle. It's good. It's like eating egg foo young with noodles. If you've ever had egg foo young. I like it. I really like Asian food anyway. It's really good. So that's the first Gobble box. I'm okay. I like the ease of these meals. The 15 minutes is great. Especially if I'm having if I've had a long day and I'm just over everything. This is really quick to put together. I know I kind of complained about it at first because I didn't realize, but they are unique recipes that I don't think I could make on my own. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the next box brings.